Hi guys, welcome to Trading in Zones. We are very happy to announce the second batch for our training starting 22nd of October. So 2 weeks to go, hurry up. So what we are trying to do this time after the successful completion of our first batch and people being successful, we continue to mentor them, coach them. As we continue to do that, we are planning to start our second batch because a lot of people have been reaching out asking when the next session is going to start, and because of that we decided we'll give a time of 2 more weeks for our existing trainees to kind of settle down, and then we'll be in a position to start the next one. So what are we going to cover? We are going to cover the same aspects. We are going to help you if you want to be an intraday trader. That is something which will definitely help you do. You want to be someone who wants to be scalping, obviously it is something which is possible. You want to be a swing trader, you want to be an investor, we have an answer for all of you, right? So what do we try to do predominantly? While we are trying to coach and mentor, one thing what we have done is we have kept the fees same. We are not trying to increase what fees we are charging anyone from last batch to current batch. We saw in the market people keep increasing the fees, while it really doesn't add value for retail traders. Paying a lot of money in terms of fees is a big thing, so we are trying to keep it affordable so that we can make it happen for each and every one of you, right? And the other part is that we are going to focus predominantly on three aspects which most of them don't, right? Because mostly people will give you tools and techniques, they'll give you buy and sell indicators. These things really don't help if you don't know how to do it yourself. So if you are someone who's looking at learning and making a difference for yourself, these are the key things which you need to be looking at, right? Whether you are an investor, you're scalping, or you're swinging, or you're a day trader, it really doesn't matter, because all these three things impacts all forms of trading, right? It is still trading. I might be saying that I'm an investor, but I'm still buying and selling a stock, so I'm still trading. So whatever you're doing, you need to know a couple of things. One is, how do I do analysis? What is my technical analysis? What is my fundamental analysis? This is something majority everyone covers, but what people don't usually talk about is behaviors. How does market behave? How do I identify that behavior? How does the stock behave as against the market behavior? And how do I know if it's a good stock to invest, if it's a good stock to do a swing, or if it's a good stock to do a positional? So how do I bring in my analysis and understand the behavior? So this is exactly something what you're going to learn. Trading, obviously, yes, one of the main important things of trading is how much money do I have, what is my position sizing, what kind of a trading plan should I have, what is my money management and risk management aspects. These things are very, very key in terms of understanding how you need to go about trading. Last but the most important part is the psychology. This is where most of them struggle. They struggle in terms of not having a focused approach, not being disciplined. They're not able to control their emotions most of the times, and when they have to maximize the outputs, they don't. This is exactly what we try to help each and every one who joins us, to make sure they understand what is their trading style, how much they should be willing to risk, what kind of analysis they should be doing. Should they be doing swing? Should they be doing an investment? Or should they be doing a scalp or a day trade? What kind of a trader are you? So one needs to understand what kind of a mindset he or she has, and then accordingly, pick up the one which really suits them. So this is exactly what we are trying to do. We are trying to make people understand what they're good at, get people to a situation where they can get their mindset right in terms of trading, understand how market behaves than trying to gamble, and be more logical in terms of your approach, in terms of what's happening to the market, what's happening to the stock which you are trying to trade, how should I trade, when should I trade, when I should avoid, and how do I manage my losses, and how do I kind of stay profitable over a period of time, and when should I be looking at maximizing my outputs. So these are the things which we typically focus on, helping people trade. So We trade on all instruments. So whether you are trading cash or spot, futures or options or commodities, all kinds of instruments are looked at. All the analysis what you will learn, you will be able to implement it on any of the instruments what you are working upon. Whatever capital you are using, whether you are trying to trade futures or options or commodities, you will be able to implement all those strategies, all those methods which you are going to learn. And most importantly, you will be mentored to develop your own skill than trying to follow a strategy blindly to buy and sell at certain levels, which might work on most number of days but might not work on most number of days, and eventually you will end up in loss while you saw something which was working brilliantly well because you followed a set of indicators. But what are those fake signals? When do I need to know I shouldn't be trading? When do I need to know that I should be staying back in the trade? All these questions which you have been wondering and wanting to get an answer, we are right here to coach you and mentor you right there, right? So our trainings are not after market hours. These are trainings which happens during the market hours, and you need to be available. The reason you need to be available is that's when you can actually see what happens to a particular stock, because you need to enhance your observation skills so that you understand that trading is complex, but while it is complex, you can make it much easier if your observation skills are enhanced. And then if you understand how the market behavior and the stock behaviors are, you will become a pro trader over a period of time, and we can help you reach there, right? And that's the reason most of our training is during the market hours. We have very limited seats. The reason is we don't want to crowd having too many people, because we will not be able to provide that individual attention. We will not be able to give you sufficient amount of time to answer your queries or questions. So that's the reason we limit our seats. We limit our seats to 20 seats so that all the mentors will be able to provide you that focus, individual attention, review what's going well, what's not going well for you, and help you over a period of time so that you reach your financial goals. All right. So having said that, I look forward to uh, interacting with you guys further. Look forward to all of you, registering to us. We have had 4 or 5 of us already contact us, so very limited seats left, guys. If you're interested, and if you really want to make a difference to yourself, and you're still trying to figure out how the markets work, and you still are struggling, and you want some kind of a coaching and mentoring from people who have been in stock markets for quite some time, people who have seen the ups and downs of the stock market, then this is definitely the place you should be. You should not be looking anywhere else, because most places, I wouldn't want to compare myself, but you only get a set of indicators. You only get of certain levels to trade, and levels to buy and levels to sell, and that's exactly not how the stock market works. If you have been through any of these programs, you would definitely know what I'm talking about. But that's exactly what we try to help you, right? Understanding when and what is very important when it comes to trading, else you will end up making significant amount of losses blindly trusting a few signals to buy and sell. That's not how trading works. So we'll look forward to joining all of you to help you become better traders over a period of time. And I'm happy to take any questions or queries you might have. Please reach me out on Discord, or these contacts which are there on the page. You can make payments online at tradinginzones.com, or if you want to do a direct bank transfer, you can always message me and I can provide you the details, and we can initiate. The date is 22nd of October, which is a Monday. That's the date which we are planning to start. So we are giving 2 weeks time for people to think through and come back and register. And as said, we are not gonna encourage more than 20 seats no matter what, because that's the max capacity what we have. So about 10 to 15 seats left as of today, because we have close to 5 folks from previous sessions who couldn't attend, and some of them who have been contacting us consistently. I have blocked some seats for them. So we have about 15 seats left. So please go ahead, make it quick, and we will do it on first come first basis to make sure that we accommodate those 20 batches. All right. So reach me soon, and let's have a successful journey together. Take care. Have a wonderful Sunday ahead.